Meow. Meow. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright. Alright. Alright then. You always forget one thing. One thing. Doesn't matter what. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Onward to ClueFinders.
Left, Laptrap. There.
There's another one, Santiago.
Yeah, Joni, but what is it?
Dunno. Laptrap, scoop up the artifact and head on back.
Scoop up the artifact, Laptrap. Fix the mini-sub, Laptrap. Blow dry my hair.
Look what we found, Captain Clark. Another one.
They certainly are peculiar, Joni.
Maybe they're a clue to why so many ships have been disappearing around here. Hey, where's Owen, Leslie?
He's helping the cook. Grandpa, I mean the captain, said it was okay.
Dude, sorry. There must have been too much yeast in that pizza dough.
Captain! Island! Get ahead!
Well, ClueFinders, it looks like we found what we've been searching for. This island isn't on any of my charts.
Captain! A tsunami! Heading right for us!
Salami?
Not salami, tsunami.
Hard to port! Our only chance is to steer right into it.
Dude, where's my board?
Well.
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
So yeah. So we find an island, and all of a sudden the boat we end up getting shipwrecked by a tsunami. Like, must have been a really fast tsunami for no one to see it until it was right on top of them. But yeah. Also, I do not know, like, I'm not really sure if steering right into it is exactly the correct solution, but it doesn't sound wrong, at the very least. Considering, like, you have no idea how high they are, and generally it's like, I believe, like, you just have a better chance at it, I guess. Anyway, so yeah. The ClueFinders need your help, but beware, the dark secrets are looming. You may tangle with a giant sea creatures and need to cross rivers of boiling sulfur and lava. If you're ready for this mysterious adventure, sign your name below. Alright then. Oh, there it is.
Hey, where is everybody?
Yeah, there's Owen's surfboard, but where's Owen?
Or Leslie?
Oh dear.
Or the captain?
Yay!
Or the crew?
Yeah!
What was that?
Let's do a little seismic research. Yep, just as I thought, that is an active volcano.
Volcano?
And it's gonna erupt really soon.
You mean it's gonna blow? Let's get out of here!
It would appear that that method of escape will not be effective.
Leslie, are you okay? Where are you?
She's with me. Saved her life again. Ow, hey.
Some lifesaver. From all appearances, Owen and I are sequestered in some sort of subterranean chamber with no apparent means of egress.
What?
She means we're stuck underground somewhere.
That's what I said.
Any clue as to where you are?
Wow.
Look at all those!
Artifacts!
Thousands of them.
What does it mean?
Hey, one fell off.
This is a clue. I'll analyze it and report back.
Don't worry, you guys. We'll find you.
and Grandpa.
And the ship's crew.
Before the volcano blows?
We'll observe you from this end on the red video phone. Call us if you need help.
Check.
We'll use my backpack to store any clues or artifacts we find.
Oh boy, here they go again. Well, if you need a break, let me know.
Okay, Santiago. Where do we start?
You decide.
So once again, we come back to this familiar. And also, hi, Mike.
Joni, do you feel like someone's watching us?
But yeah, once again, we have Joni and Santiago, while the other two, Owen and Leslie, are away and can be contacted via the video phone.
It would appear that you have two choices for where to go.
I hope you guys can find us. Keep looking around.
And yeah, and that may not look obvious right away, but this game does reuse assets from 3rd grade quite a bit. But overall, it's still it still looks pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna go right.
Oh well, there's no crossing here.
What are you talking about, Laptrap? We can just hop over these rocks.
Oh boy.
Hey, look! The water's receding.
Guys, I don't know what you're doing up there, but whatever it is, it's flooding our chamber with boiling water.
Joni, get back here. Look! The water's coming back.
Looks like you guys will have to find another way to cross.
Hey, if we can move some of those longer rocks into place.
We can use them to hop across the river.
But look at the markings on these rocks. I wonder if they mean anything.
Let's find out.
Okay, so before we do anything,
Click on a number to set an activity to that level. Click the checkboxes to turn automatic leveling off or on.
we're gonna set everything to level 4. Also, do not look at the titles of these games because it could be spoilery. Very spoilery. Anyway.
Whoa!
Frick.
Volcano's gonna blow!
Where's the Coast Guard when you need them?
I don't like volcanoes.
I did not expect it to
Whoa,
erupt that
dudes!
quickly.
Did you guys feel that? I think that this volcano is more active than we first thought.
Yeah, this is so this game terrified me as a kid because no matter where you are, that can happen. At certain intervals, the volcano will actually start shaking. So as a kid, I always thought that it meant that it could actually erupt and be an instant game over. But yeah. So anyway, honestly, I actually find this a lot easier than the shapes one because the first one you had to match shapes that had the same number of sides. Here you just have to match the angles, which I guess are technically harder, but yeah. But yeah, 90, 135, 90. Do we have any 180s? 180 and 45?
Well, we've
Okay, that's not quite it. Okay, there's a 45 and 180. Now this puzzle could actually be kind of difficult. Not because sometimes sometimes you end up using all of them and end up using all of these and it's still not solved somehow. Okay. But yeah. 30, 155. Yeah, 155 and 30. And yeah, the sound that it makes doesn't really indicate if it's right or wrong. It's just meh.
There's There's got to be a path.
Okay. $80 and $40. Actually, no, that one. That one. Yeah. Okay. 30 and 9. 30 and 45. There we go.
We did it.
And now we can cross.
And there we go. Now we cross. So there we go. Easy.
This island is creepy. Or as they say in Paris, creepy.
Laptrap, you're afraid of the mechanical sheep you dream about.
Quit clowning around, you guys, and take a look at this. Let's go take a closer look.
Joni, watch where you're going. A monster!
A chicken.
A chicken!
Unhand me chickens, you varlets! And that goes for your flying teacup as well. Well now, whom do I have to thank for me daring rescue from this dreaded living island?
Living island? Islands just aren't alive. It's a scientific impossibility. It's...
Then explain holes that move and rocks that breathe.
Well...
Now, who did you say you were?
We're the ClueFinders. We're...
Clue, says you? Volcano, says I.
Volcano, says you. Eruption, says I.
Aye, but sure, the volcano's not our true enemy. The secret to this living island lies below. Nearly all of me fellow castaways have been sucked in, lost to the ravenous hunger of this living island.
Hey, Joni, take a look at his weapon. It looks like one of those...
Cryptiles, screams I! The key to the mystery.
Cryptiles.
Aye, bring as many as you can to the faces within the face.
The faces within the face?
Aye, use the cryptiles wisely, and the chamber will open.
Chamber? I wonder if that's where Owen and Leslie are.
Either way, it's cryptiles we need. Let's go, Santiago.
But yeah, here we can actually see like Joni's original design from 3rd grade. So it's yeah.
The island's got your friends. Take care it don't take you as well. The cryptiles are the key, says I, as you make your way under this island's watchful gaze.
Chicken. Leslie, did you bring any food?
Yeah.
It would appear that the collection of cryptiles will be essential to unlocking this island's secrets.
Okay, so we need to collect some cryptiles somehow. So let's go.
Wow, that looks like an American village from the Revolutionary War era.
But where are all the people?
And where are all the turtles?
Come on, let's go.
Whoa!
Look, Santiago, cryptiles. We'll find our missing friends yet.
Joni, wait! It could be dangerous.
Oh, you overgrown asparagus!
Hang on, Joni. I'm on it.
Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't get my cryptiles.
Who are you?
I'm the great cryptile thief. I stole everybody's cryptiles and buried them in this patch of dangerous trees.
Why are you locked in the pillory?
I got caught. Look, all my neighbors seem to have disappeared around here, and I'm ready to fess up, okay? I'll show you how to get the cryptiles out of this patch of trees if you promise to help find my fellow villagers. You set them free, they set me free. Deal?
How will we know who they are?
Well, our ancestors got shipwrecked here around the time of the Revolutionary War. You can't miss them. Bifocals, kites, powdered wigs.
Okay, deal. Now, how do we get to the Cryptiles without doing a tango with one of the ugly trees?
I'll show you. Hey, Soup Bowl, how about pulling that map down?
Great, I'm taking orders from a criminal.
A reformed criminal.
Oh, good.
See, I used this old sea map in place of a map of my field. Pretty clever, huh? Well, maybe a little too clever. I can't quite seem to remember how this map works. It's beginning to come back. Okay, that red dot shows where we are, and that X marks the spot where a cryptile is buried. Oh, and at the top of the map, there's an important warning. Be sure to follow what it says. Okay, now to get started, pick up those blocks with directions on them and place them in the sign to the left of the map. You need to fill in all the spaces on the sign in the correct order to dig up a cryptile.
Alright, so don't cross a region of desert, shrub, or cacti. So yellow. So probably not through Africa, but maybe like around here? Anyway, so okay, 60. So let's see now. So okay. Well, for one, we could probably figure out where to go, like after. So figure some things out, like figure out first by figuring out where. Okay, so 120 degrees east, and 30 degrees north. Or 90 degrees, maybe 90 degrees east. But yeah, okay. So perhaps, like, okay, 90 degrees, maybe 90 degrees east. Like, okay, so either, like, okay, so it really all just depends on how they're wording it, or what they mean by some parts. Actually, that would probably be bad. This is more of a test run right here.
I'll get it, Santiago.
Let's see how bad this turns out. Okay, that crosses right into that.
I guess I didn't make these so easy, huh? Now be sure to take note of the warning at the top of the map.
Okay, so they at least take out the ones that are wrong. Okay, and they even keep the marking that you. So 6 degrees south. So 6 degrees south and 1. Okay, this is interesting because. Okay, that's 6 degrees south and 120 degrees east, but.
I'll get it, Santiago.
Maybe this? Okay.
I have to admit, I'm a pretty tricky guy. Keep at it.
Okay, so they... So 60 degrees south. Yep. Yep, welcome. Welcome, Pegasus. I grew up with this as a kid, and now I'm trying it on the hardest difficulty because reasons. Oh lord. Okay. Oh, Seiya. Okay, I can say Seiya. All right. I'll try to remember that. Kind of says something. It's like, I doubt people who didn't grow up with this would go out of their way to look for it. But you never know. Right.
I'll get it, Santiago.
I'd come help you out if I could.
Oh, lordy. Okay.
I'll get it, Santiago.
I probably just tried that, didn't I? Oh, wait, there we go.
Joni, be careful.
Don't worry, I got it. Whoa!
Hey, you did it.
And there we go. Now we got a Cryptile.
And here's a new one.
Okay, this might be a little bit simpler-ish, but yeah. So pretty much, you want to get a good amount of Cryptiles before you move on. It's not quite like 3rd grade where there are 5 different mini games where you need at least one from everyone. You need a good amount, a good amount, but there's no end to these, so you can keep doing these for as long as you want. Pretty neat game design, all things considered. Anyway, so 66 north and 168 west. Okay, do not cross land. Okay. Then I think this is where we're going to start. So we get over here. Then we want to go south. Stay on 168 west and go to 162 north. Then and this one has 56 and 62, so that should be the last one. And I think this.
I'll get it, Santiago.
Oh, whoops.
Don't worry, you got plenty of time. I'm not going anywhere. Now be sure to take note of...
I'll get it, Santiago.
Okay, in this case it should be... Yeah, okay.
Hey, Santiago, heads up!
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a step up from 4th grade.
Hey, you did it.
don't even know the mice.
And here's a new one!
I'm gonna try to go like about 4, I guess. Okay, so so 60 north, 90 east would be over here. Okay, I'm gonna maybe go to 30 south. Don't cross land, so go to 30 south. Then 30 west, and then 0 maybe. Maybe that. Yeah, like 0 north. Or, actually, yeah. 30 south, and 0 west, which actually would be about there. So what? 0 north, and then 30 would be about here. And here is right here is that is what about that's about 190. So that is 90 east. 90 east is 60 south. So right there, about there. Okay. Then 30 south, 0 west. 30 south, then 0 west, and 0, then I'll go down. Further south, but wait. I want to get to 30 north. Okay, we want 0. We want 0 north and about 90 east. But oh, okay.
I'll get it, Santiago.
Let's see if there's any. Oh, wait a minute! I got flipped! Ah! Okay. Okay, so that would be 60 north and 30 west. Okay, so knowing that, 90 east. Then we want 30 west. So
I'll get it,
about
Santiago.
There. Aha!
Ugh, it's stuck. Look out!
Okay.
Hey, you did it.
Alright.
And here's a new one!
Alright, I'm gonna try one more.
The red dot shows where we are, but you must read the clue at the top of the map to figure out where a cryptile is buried.
Oh, lordy. Okay, don't cross the equator on your first move. And don't cross the Indian Ocean or Africa. So don't cross here, and don't cross... Buried in the world's smallest continent, so Australia. Don't cross the... South America, then North America, then Asia.
I'll get it, Santiago.
Honestly, I find this a lot easier. Yep, there
Joni, be careful!
Don't worry, I got it. Oof, whoa!
Alright, well, that was a lot easier than clearing up
Hey, you did it.
Yeah. Alright then.
And here's a new one.
Don't travel.
Remember, the red dot shows where we are, and the X marks where a cryptile is buried.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go head out and move on to the next part. Oh.
What was that?
Hey, Joni, look at this.
It looks like someone fell in.
A hat! Guess they were in a hurry.
Just like, just a random ah! Just off screen and be like, okay. Well, and the hat goes away. Okay, well, bye.
Wow, look over there. Those must be the faces within the face, Santiago.
Right.
Wow, that looks like an American village from the Civil War era.
But it's in ruins and drenched in rain.
Oh, great. Rust.
Come on, let's investigate.
Well, you listen here, Mr. Island. It's a good thing I like rain. And fish.
Who's she talking to?
Shh. The island, I think.
But tomorrow is another day. So if you could be a good little island and rain somewhere else for a change.
Joni, something's fishy. I mean, rain in only one spot?
And fish rain.
Actually, powerful sea storms sometimes suck seawater and fish into their funnels, then rain, fish and all, hundreds of miles away.
Well, Mr. Island, your rain doesn't bother me one little old bit. But it's ruining the stories my ancestors wrote on these cryptiles.
Cryptiles? Ma'am, we could use cryptiles.
Well, I'd give you some. But I must read these stories before the rain ruins them.
We can help you there.
I adore the kindness of strangers. Come and I'll show you.
Yeah, I found a few clues already.
Fish. We'd better help her out. Those cryptiles are key to our rescue.
Perhaps we should investigate the interior of her domicile.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you see, I've got all these mixed up cryptiles with parts of stories written on them. Some of these stories tell the history of my great-great-grandparents, who were shipwrecked here right after the American Civil War. And some tell the stories of the other poor castaways who've been caught in the snare of this living island. If I could only put the cryptiles together in the right order, perhaps I'd be able to find a clue to help solve the mystery of this island. I know that I have the right cryptiles here for 2 stories, one under each title. But I don't know which cryptiles belong to which story. And I don't know what order the cryptiles are supposed to be in.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out for you.
Why, thank you. When you think you've got both stories straightened out, hand me my handkerchief, and I'll wrap up a sack of cryptiles for you.
Okay, Homestead Act. Pretty good deal, let me tell you. Homesteading works in 5 years. Active doctor. 1765. he or she has to stick around for 5 years. In 5 years, the land will be mine, free and clear. I can't wait. Finally have to come in. You can't get away with fooling around in those 5 years, no sir. The law says you have to make improvements in that time. That's time to raise cattle.
Well, those stories still seem like they're out of order. Please keep trying.
Okay. In order to pay for this one sounds like a start. Let me tell you how underhanded the British could be when they trained us Americans. One of the worst things they did happened in 1765. In order to pay for the war, Great Britain's Parliament had created yet another tax. Protest, we sent Benjamin Franklin over to England to argue against the report from King George himself. King Benjamin Franklin's trip, boycotting British goods, designed. It was designed to tax every document, newspaper, and even playing cards to make matters worse. Congress had no say in the matter. Was a work, or actually, this one sounds like the start.
The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
Ready to settle down.
The story.
Okay. Excuse me again. I drifted around a bit. After working on the train, talking down around, but now I'm ready to settle down and work the land. This one sounds like the start of something.
I think you ought to first read the title of each story. Then, read the words on all the cryptiles. Try to figure out which cryptiles belong to the story on the left and which ones belong to the story on the right.
Once you get the two stories separated, I recommend choosing one story to work on first.
Okay.
The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
Looking at the story on the right, I can see that you've got the first and last parts correct.
Rearrange the middle and read the story again to see if it makes better sense.
Okay, that helps a lot better.
The story on the left. story. The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
Looking at the story on the right, I can see that you've got the first and last parts correct.
Rearrange the middle and read the story again.
Okay.
The story on the left makes... The story on the left makes sense.
Hurting my head.
The one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
That's not helping. Hi. Reading.
The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order. The story on the left makes... The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
Okay, left is right, or left is correct, but the right one is still out of order. Okay, like I know this one is the start. Five years.
The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
Try to figure out what...
Once you figure out the beginning...
I think you ought to first read the title of...
Once you get the two...
Try to figure...
The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still... The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right seems like it's still out of order.
Looking at the story on the right, I can see that you've got the first and last parts correct.
Rearrange the middle and read the story again to see if it makes better sense.
Okay. In 5 years, N well journal is correct. Okay. It feels like it should be in 1862. Can I get rid of the blue?
This...
12 years since then.
Why, you did
There we
it.
go. There we go. Okay.
Here are more stories.
All right.
Can you help me put them in the right order?
Oh man. Okay. I think they probably de-leveled me just for because yeah they turned me they brought me down a level because I spent too much time crying for help for that one. So yeah, okay. So this time they actually separated by color, so you can actually figure out. You can already figure out where at least one part should be. Okay. John Paul Jones began sailing at the age of 12 outside of 1735. Here, join this revolutionary. Or I sometimes think back to our Revolutionary War era. Those men had great reputation, but there were some lesser-known men who played an equally important role. John Paul Jones. John Paul Jones, he sailed the Bon Homme River into dangerous British waters. When asked to surrender, I have not yet been able to fight. With a valiant cry, he is clearly defeated. Defeated and captured the Saracens.
Well, those stories still seem like they're out of order. Please keep trying.
Okay. Coming together. Only together might we... This one sounds like an ending. This island embodies much of what Abraham Lincoln envisioned for America as the Civil War close. It's up to us to put aside any differences, whether they're race, gender, or any other issue, and learn to unite as one. Only together may any challenge. Some of us have a past dating back to places of slavery, while others hail from the far reaches of Asia. This island embodies much of what Abraham Lincoln envisioned for America as the Civil War close.
The story on the right makes sense.
Okay.
But the one on the left seems like it's still out of order.
Okay. Okay, this one, yeah.
Why, you did
There we
it.
go. A lot simpler.
Here are more stories. Can you help me put them in the right order?
Okay. It has been a hard time on this island. I had better start at the beginning. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. It has been a hard time on this island. I had better start at the beginning. Like, it was 1884 and the weather had turned uncomfortable. I just read Treasure Island, and it gave me a hankering to travel and be a fiddleface. So I did. Yes, sir, I sold my ranch and headed up to Ogden, Utah to catch a cruise to the coast. When I arrived at the coast, I headed for San Francisco Harbor, booked passage on the Empress Sea, headed for China via the South Pacific. Seems people kind of prophetic Empress founder and I had to take a lifeboat. After 3 days, we came here.
The story on the left makes sense, but the one on the right...
Okay. Here on this island, food is not found for. Today begins as have so many days in the past with a meager meal of rice and stewed fruits. Once I two-stored.
you did it!
There we go. Okay, I'm getting it.
Here are more stories. Can you help me put them in the right order?
Okay, I'm kind of getting it. Okay, one more. In December, our fleet sailed into the Brazilian harbor. Hudson Bay. Also, every now and then a fish appears. Like a fish actually falls. Sit down and let me tell you about a sailor from Holland. A man of his own. He spent his time with the late explorer Henry Hudson. So the story goes that after the British let him go, the Dutch East India Trading Company hired him in early 1609. Now it seems Henry was quite a captain, but his London bosses ran out of funds to send him searching for a passage from Russia to the New World. So off they go in late spring of 1609. My buddy Wilhelm as part of the Henry Hudson's crew of the Hatfield. Well, they reached the New World north of what's now New York and eventually ended in the place that was named Hudson Bay. Began our journey from Spain in September and returned to Spain in 1522. Ferdinand Magellan was our leader.
Why, you did it!
There we go. All right.
Here are more stories. Can you help me?
Okay. And if we go this way, then yeah.
Still poking around looking for cryptiles, eh? Hurry up. This island's not content with taking me fellow townspeople, says I. No, now it's taking me chickens, too.
Yeah, there's not as many chickens as there was last time.
This gentleman seems to be descended from people who were shipwrecked on this island during the age of exploration.
1593, to be exact.
Yeah, I want to show that real quick. Okay.
Well, the flower's back.
Don't look at me. I'm not gonna touch it.
Whatever.
The flora on this island is worthy of years of study.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm ready to leave any time now. Do you dudes think the flowers are doing all this weird stuff?
Hey, what is this thing?
Hey!
Where'd it go?
Down there, somewhere.
The flora on this...
Okay.
Look at that face.
Should we go up, or should we get more cryptiles?
Cool. Another chance to climb that face.
We're back at this perilous place.
Oh, actually, it is a face within a face, because there are some eyes over there, a nose, and then a mouth. But then there are 5 faces in there. Oh.
We are the brethren of the faces within the face. The bones of those who have come before you now lie buried at the bottom of the sea. What arrogance makes you believe that your fate will be any different?
We're not afraid to try. We're the ClueFinders, and we're here to save our friends.
Well,
sorry, I'm a little bit blocking the way, I think.
look, I'm not really supposed to do this, but it's been so long since the boys and I have had guests over. All right. But before you proceed, you must present a sack of silver cryptiles.
Hey, Joni, do you have any silver cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I do.
Great, let's take some out. Okay, now what do we do?
You are now ready to begin. Take note of the 8 slots in the wall below. Pretty nice, huh? We had a whole decorating team in here. Each must be filled using a cryptile that matches the number above it. Once all 8 are filled, the first part of your task will be complete.
But our cryptiles only have these strange symbols on them. How can we match them to the numbers?
My powers are great. Plus, I read this language. Place any cryptile into my mouth, and I will translate it into your language.
So?
I will now explain the true heart of the challenge. After you translate all your cryptiles, you will still need to transform their numbers. To transform the number on a cryptile, use my brethren, the statues to my left and right. Each of my brothers will change the number on a cryptile according to a different mathematical rule. You need to experiment with each of my brothers in order to discover his rule. To perform a transformation, place a cryptile into one of my brothers' mouths. You may transform a cryptile up to 4 times before the cryptile disintegrates.
Okay then. So, it's a bit of experimentation. And like in the easier difficulties, they actually tell you what those are. But in here, we're going to have to actually do some experimenting. So, we'll try the 2 with there. That multiplies, I believe that multiplies it by 6. Which, if we do it again, then hey, 72.
Well done.
So yeah, that multiplies it by 6. So yeah, let's see what happens when we put 1 in here. Multiply either adds 4 or adds 6 or multiplies by 4. Is not one of them. Well, I guess let's see what happens. Let's see if this is plus 6. Hey, it is plus 6.
You are wise.
Okay, so now we know that it's plus 6. There. Alright. So, with 7... Okay, plus 4. That adds 4. Let's try this one. That multiplies it by 3. Okay. Hey. And there we go.
You may survive yet.
Okay, so Okay, multiply by 3. Okay. Okay, this one is... Wait, this one multiplies it by... Okay. This one multiplies it by 6. So if we multiply by 6, then add 4, then multiply by 6 again, we get 60.
Clever indeed.
So yeah, now we need another set of silver cryptiles.
Each of my brothers changes the number on a cryptile according to a different mathematical rule.
So, that's 1, 2...
Each of the...
7. Okay. So we need... Okay. Alright. Okay. We can get... Okay, 6. Multiply by 3 to get 6. Multiply this by 6 to get 12. 12. To get 12. Okay. Multiply by 6 to get 12. Then let's say... Multiply by 6 to get 12. Then plus 4 to get 16. Wait, I got it. 12, 4, plus 6. Yep.
You are closer to your goal.
Well, this is by the Learning Company, so yeah, it is indeed, like, by the Jumpstart people, but yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah. Doing alright, just probably a little bit, like, a little discombobulated with all the... Actually, yeah, here we go. There we go. We can do it up to 4 times.
Only 2 slots remain.
Alright. So, 46. This multiplies by 6. Multiply by 6 to get 36. And there we go.
You are merely 1 step away from success.
Alright. So, unfortunately, I don't think we can really... Well, actually, okay. I don't think we can actually do anything about that, because this only multiplies by 3, that adds 4, this multiplies by 6, and this one adds 6. So, unfortunately, we need an odd number.
Hey, it sounds like Cryptiles dropped into that hole are lost into the sea.
Indeed. And just like in ClueFinders 1, or in the 3rd grade one, you can come back, you can leave and come back at any time. Okay. So, we have one odd number here. So, okay, we have one odd number. Multiply by, actually, yes, multiply by 3 to get 15, and then multiply by 3 again to get 45. There we go. Alright.
Okay. We've been conducting experiments, and we think we've got something for you.
My analysis indicates the following. It's as tough as steel, but as light as plastic.
And it bounces. See?
You have been fortunate so far, but your task is not yet complete. You will now need gold cryptiles to proceed.
Hey, Joni, do you have any gold cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I do.
Alright, so, gold cryptiles. So, once again, we need to translate. And then we need to experiment.
You need to experiment.
Yes, I got the rigmarole. Okay, this either adds 8 or multiplies by 5. So, I mean, let's test it. That multiplies by 5. That either adds 2 or multiplies by 2. But multiply this by 5, and then multiply by 5 again, we get 100.
Well done.
So that multiplies. Okay, multiplying by 5. That would get 60. That would get 65 if we multiply 13 by 5. Don't have a 65. Let's try this one. Okay, that adds 1. And this one adds 2. Okay.
You are wise.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything we could do about this, so let's just use this as the way. Okay, that okay, we can confirm that this multiplies by 2. So okay. Okay. Aha! Plus 2. Multiply by 5, and we get 35.
You may survive yet.
And just to show this, show what happens if we transform it more times. We can transform it back into Cryptile language. If you want to for some reason. And yeah, you could also just...
That cryptile was beyond its limits of transformation and has disintegrated.
Alright, another set of gold cryptiles. Alright, so... I remember these puzzles being really frustrating as a kid, but this is actually kind of interesting to me. Really fascinating. If you multiply by... Okay. Actually... Okay. If we multiply this by 2, we get 2. multiply this by 5, we get 10. If we add 2, we get 12. Multiply it by 5, we get 60.
Clever indeed.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we can also add 1. Okay. 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 This is plus 1, plus 2, times 2, and times 5. Okay. If we want 40... Okay, say we want... Okay, 2, 4, 8... 2, 4, 8... 16... Okay. 8, but we need to multiply by 3 for that. Okay, we can't multiply by 3. Also, at any point, there could be a tremor from the earthquake or from the volcano, so that could also be a jump scare. Like, there's a reason I couldn't beat this as a kid. Well, I mean, I did beat it eventually, but I had help. So, yeah. Okay. If we multiply by 2, or if we multiply by 2, then... Okay, plus 1, plus 2... 3... 6... Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. Plus 2. 3. 6. 12.
You are closer to your goal.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so if we multiplied 6 by 5, we get 30. We also can't take away, so we have to keep in mind, so we have to make sure we don't go above. Wait. Wait, frick! I miscounted. Frick. Well, there's no real way to save this. Okay, dang. Okay. You can add 2 to get 3. Okay. 2, 4, 8, 16. That one. 3. Okay. Times 5.
slots remain.
Okay. All right. 2 more. I'm sure this is the most entertaining thing to be watching right now. But I really do appreciate anyone who's sticking with this. Actually, 13 times 2 is 26, then plus 1 is 27.
You are merely one step away from success.
Okay. So, if we want to... Okay. So... Okay. So... If I want to get 40, I need to get to 8. But how do we get to 8? Or up to 20? Actually, up to 20. Yeah. There we go. Oh, man. That is a mind bender.
Okay, we're back with more helpful information from Mr. Owen Lamb, super detective.
Yeah, right. Okay, my research indicates that the mysterious writing on these cryptiles is not from any known recorded language, ancient or modern.
Big deal. Here's something really cool. They taste great.
You are close to completing your task, but your bones may yet end up at the bottom of the sea. Beware! You will need both gold and silver cryptiles to complete this final part of the challenge.
Yep.
Let's get to work, Santiago.
Hey, Joni, do you have any cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I do.
Okay, so once again, we need to experiment. Eight. So this is either plus 6, or times 4. So... Okay, times 3 or plus 4. And yeah, we do have to match the silver, like, we can't put a silver in a gold, or a gold in a silver. We have to match them, so this might take a bit, and we might have to backtrack a little bit. Let's try this one. Okay, times 2 or plus 2. Times 2. Plus 5. Okay. So that's also plus 5. Or that's plus 4. There we go. That answers that.
Well done.
So, we already have a better idea of what to do. Okay.
I will translate. You are wise.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we know for sure what each of these do. Okay, plus 4 times 4 times 2 plus 5.
You may survive yet.
Okay, so can we get 9 and make 9 into 28? Oh, sorry. Wait.
Ah! Whoa, here we go again!
Clever indeed.
Alright, that's all the silver cryptiles done. Now, all we need are the gold ones. So, can we do this with the 4 that we have? Okay. Now, assuming that they do the same thing. Okay. Wait, okay. If we add 5, we get 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12, but... 6 times 2 is 12, but yeah, we need it. Oh wait, that's 6, okay, that's 4. Oh, that multiplies by 4. So, 8. Okay, if we were to divide 144 by 2, we get 72. Okay, 72. Then divide that by 2. We get 72 by 2. 72 by 2, that's 30, right, 37? No, 36. 36, yeah. Plus 4 and plus 5.
You are closer to your goal.
Alright, okay. 32 divided by 2, or, yeah, 32 divided by 4, that would, or, yeah, divided by 4, that would be 13? No, wait, no. 8. 32, yes. So... So 2 times 4 is 8. 8. Multiply that by 2, get 16. Multiply that by 2 to get 32.
Only 2 slots remain.
Okay, alright. crikey. Okay. Okay. I might actually have to just... Like, might have to just... audio for me, because this music is actually starting to grate on me. Or be a little bit hard to focus. Okay, and I'm also doing this without scratch paper right now, so I might have to go look for some. I might have to grab some. Okay. Okay. 4. Yeah. Okay. So 144. Like, I mean, yeah, okay. Okay. 2 times 4 is 8. Actually, yeah. Okay. I might not even be able to do this with my current Cryptiles. Okay. Times 4 would be 4. And times 4 would be 16. Wait, yeah. Times 2, 32. Then, wait, do I have a plus 2? There's no plus 2. I forgot there was a plus 2. Okay, well, okay. Okay. If I multiply by 2, I get 64. Okay, yeah, I can only add 5. So that might... Okay. So if I multiply 32 by 4, it would become 1... It would become 128. Yeah, 128. Yeah, 128, but I can't use it anymore, so that's done. Okay. I could also just try experimenting. Okay. 1 plus 5 would be 6. 6 and 11. To get 11, then add another 5 to get... We can also add 4 to get 10. Okay, 20. We can also get 24 if we just... Wait, 24... Yeah, 24. Then, if I add 5, then 5, I get 34.
You want me?
Alright, now, we just need one more sack of gold cryptiles, which we are short of. So,
this is a map. You can use it to travel to locations you've been to before.
Okay, so, back here.
Oh, good. The thief again.
You're back, huh? There are plenty of cryptiles buried in here if you need them. Just use my maps.
Okay, let's figure this out. Don't cross elevations higher than 1,500 feet. So don't cross into the orange. And don't cross Kentucky. Kentucky is right there. So, we need to go to Georgia. Oh, okay. Well, first, to get to this part of Ohio, which I'm pretty sure I pass here all the time in my life. A lot of times. 80 west and 40 north. That'd be that one. Okay. So, let's say we want to get down here. Okay, 90 west and 35. Actually, 90 west. I think that would cross right there. Okay. 45 north would not work, I don't think. Okay, 40 north and 120 west. That would be that would be really far out. Okay, that would be. So that one is no. This one?
I'll get it, Santiago.
Hey!
Joni, be careful!
Don't worry, I got it. Oof. Whoa!
Hey, you did.
Anyway, hope y'all are enjoying me fumbling through these things. Alright, back up we go.
You.
Okay. 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 Grabbing some scrap paper. Okay. Oh, this is graph paper. Oh, ew. Okay, let's see now. Okay. Multiplied by 4. But that would be removed. Okay, I feel like the 9 might be harder to get. Thinking. Okay, 144 divided by 4 is 36. Wait, 9 times 4, 36. Multiply that by 4, we get 144. Okay, there you go. Beautiful.
Hey guys, you made it through. That's awesome.
Shh, I hear something.
Guys, I don't think we're alone in here.
Well, we solved this part of the mystery. Let's head underwater to find more clues.
Well, but yeah. Now we've got... So yeah.
Your challenge here is complete. To continue your journey, you must enter the waters of the deep.
So yeah.
Come on, you've already finished things up here. I think you'll need to head under.
So yeah.
The faces within the face are unlocked, but we still haven't found Owen and Leslie. Next stop, into the sea.
Man, those
You're back. Come to my table and we'll get to work.
So, you made it through the faces within the face, eh? Well, that's only half the task, says I. There's more to this here island than just island. You've got to think about underneath, if you grasp my meaning. The island's got your friend.
So yeah. So yeah. Gotta head back, and that's only half the mystery.
We're back at the beach. Which way should we go now, Joni?
We've got to find Owen and Leslie. Let's get going.
It would appear that you have two...
Okay, well, let's head to this boat that is just right here that we've been ignoring.
Hey, look! On the other side of this river, there's our ship. What's left of it, anyway.
Whoa, that's deep.
Do you think we can make it?
No way. Too dangerous. But I've got a plan.
I think I know what you're thinking.
We can use these longer pieces of coral
To build a bridge across the water to the other side.
Hey, do you think these numbers mean anything?
Probably. Let's find out.
Okay, so we need. Okay. 1672. 24. Yep, 42. Apparently not. 44. 44. That would be 72. 24. Excuse me. Okay. $72. This would be 72. Well, wait, was I seriously on that puzzle for a whole on that face puzzle for a whole hour? Cause like, jeez, man, holy cow! Plus 18. 36. There we go!
We did it!
Let's go across.
Alright then. Now let's head on over.
Boy, our ship is a wreck.
Hey, look! Our scuba gear.
Maybe we can sneak into the water down here.
Well?
Look! Hey, it's one of those...
Cryptiles, and I was digesting that one, thank you.
Cryptiles?
Yes, I do love Cryptiles, but I'm afraid they don't love me. Go right through, actually.
Indeed. Yes, quite here. Yeah! See you on the inside!
Gentle worms!
I yield 1 minute to manage a worm.
Ah, thank you. Fellow worms, as my esteemed colleague has so oft pointed out, we live in troubled times.
Indeed, yes. Quite right.
As clearly stated in Deposition A, heretofore noted in the prior deposition, with each new tremor, we lose another colleague in our quest for inside.
Stop the presses! What exactly is inside?
Inside is safe haven from this massive fish, this vicious living island on which we are more or less permanently perched.
Fish? Living island? There's no such thing. This island has a secret, and we're gonna uncover it.
Perhaps we should call emotions and emissaries.
Yes, you will be our emissaries to inside.
Maybe inside is where Owen and Leslie are.
The answers lie inside. Collect cryptiles and head to the fish within the fish.
The what? Listen.
Come on, Joni. You heard the man. I mean the worm. It's cryptiles we need. Let's get a move on.
Do keep in mind that the cryptiles are the key. Consult with counsel, take all necessary precautions, but beware, the island is watching. As heretofore suggested, do be careful while traveling and get those cryptiles.
Oh, good. A council of words. Well, now we're getting somewhere.
It would appear that the collection of cryptiles will be essential to unlocking this island's secrets.
Also, we still have access to our backpack. And, yeah. So, as a kid, I had no idea what this was. Or, like, what this was, but... Yeah, apparently... So, yeah, apparently they folded... Like, they really fold their clothes very neatly. And decided to put their shoes on top, because... germs. Anyway...
Dude, it's the mini-sub! If it's still working, maybe you guys can take her out and get some help.
Yes! Okay, here we go. Back to Honolulu. Aloha hoi, aloha hee.
I'm afraid not, Lab Trap. The Lab 5 is only designed for a range of 3 nautical miles. It is good for deep sea diving, but it will not take you very far.
But it can take us down to the bottom of the seafloor to scoop up some of those cryptiles.
Right. Come on, Santiago. Let's check out that sub.
There goes my luau.
Well... Anyway.
Oh, thank goodness, the ClueFinders. At least someone's still in one piece.
Listen, Lab 5. Owen and Leslie are trapped. We've gotta help them.
Right, but we need cryptiles to do it. If you can take us back down to the ocean floor, we'll scoop some more up.
Oi, that tsunami was no picnic, you know. I'm in bad shape. I don't know if I can make it.
But Lab 5, you're our only hope.
Well, if you can patch my electrical circuits, I'll make sure that you safely reach the ocean floor.
Electrical circuits are my specialty.
Before we can safely descend to the ocean floor, you'll have to reconnect the electrical power to my life support circuit. You'll need to use batteries connected in parallel to get enough current.
To connect batteries in parallel, connect the positive ends together and the negative ends together.
That's almost it. And we're up.
Okay.
Oi, are my joints stiff?
There we go. Alright, that's one.
Docking complete. Unfortunately, I seem to need some more repairs before we can descend again. Oi, I want my old hull back. To locate more cryptiles on the ocean floor...
It's literally the same as before.
That's almost it. All right, here we go.
It's literally the same puzzle.
Let's hope I hold together.
Let's use the sonar working. Hey, there's another cryptile.
Well, we made it back just in time. I've just blown another circuit.
Oh, great.
To retrieve more cryptiles from the ocean floor...
This is just the same thing again, isn't it?
To connect batteries in parallel...
That's almost... I feel like $100. Well done! Dive! Dive! Dive!
Aren't you worth more than $100? Oh, yeah, actually, there's a new animation every time. Every time you do something, you prepare a different piece.
I guess I'm not as young as I used to be. I've blown another circuit.
Okay.
To get this submarine moving, you'll have to reconnect the electric motor...
honestly, this
Oi, are my joints
this one
stiff?
feels pretty simple, though. Then again, I am a smart cookie. But really, yeah. Maybe my brain's just wired differently.
Docking complete. That's almost. All right, here we go. Let's hope I hold together.
Yeah, these are pretty simple to do, honestly. Also, we can't skip this cutscene. And this is the same one as before. Alright, well, let's head out. Oh, hi.
Wow.
Look at that! The island has no bottom. I mean, it has no. It's not a.
You mean it's floating?
Right!
Fish within the fish. Fish within the fish. Could this be the place the worm was talking about?
I don't know. Let's find out.
But yeah, this island is floating.
Wow.
A wall of cryptiles.
I wish we could take some. Those cryptiles look like they're on there pretty tightly.
You know, it's not really that the cryptiles are under the rocks and seaweed.
You're right. It's more like the rocks and seaweed are on top of the cryptiles.
Yeah, and sometimes a house burns up and sometimes a house burns down. You guys don't have a clue as to what's going on, do you?
We have lots of clues, just no answers.
Yet, but we're working on it. Come on, Santiago, there's no time to lose.
An exposed wall of cryptiles, much like the one we saw in our chamber. This is a clue.
I bet these cryptiles are really valuable to someone. But who?
Indeed. Well, look over here.
Oh my. What are you?
I am Tube. Who are you?
We're the ClueFinders.
Clues? You seek clues?
Actually, we seek cryptiles.
Mm-hmm.
You know about cryptiles?
Cryptiles awfully hard to swallow. I have a cryptile stuck in my throat. Now, if the rest of my body were working, that is, if my tubes connected, I could cough it up.
Excuse me, that's gross.
Laptrap, it's still a cryptile.
My tube segments are all mixed up. Rearrange my tube segments to make 3 more complete tubes, and I can cough up this cryptile for you. To make a complete tube, the fractions on the tube segments must add up to 2.
Okay then. So yeah, we need to add up to 2, as it's shown here. So 4, 7, that's 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 1. Okay, get to You could also probably figure parts of this out just from seeing how large some parts are. You could also like separate them based on
You did it!
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you could kinda tell.
I seem to have another crepitile stuck in my air tubes. Oh no, and my segments are once again scrambled.
These segments are all scrambled. Like this one doesn't really punish you for trial and error. Okay. Here we go. We already. There's two halves there.
You did it!
There we go. That works. Alright.
I seem to have another crepitile.
You know, on the VOD, people are probably going to be fast forwarding through this part. Or not even, or just click off the video at this point. Oh, what a world. Yeah, that one worked. Like, sometimes it's just, like, it could help, sometimes it could pay off to just try stuff. Have much force, although actually, yeah, there we go.
You did it!
There we go. Alright, let's do 2 more.
I seem to have another creptile stuck in my air tubes. Oh no, and my...
Okay. Another 4th there. Actually, that's... yeah, that's 4th. Another 4th would be... like sorting everything by numbers. Okay. Five. Doesn't help that some of these numbers are hard to see.
You did it!
There we go.
I seem to have another creptile stuck.
Actually, yeah, I want to know what.
I wish I knew where these
To make a complete tube, you'll need to use segments that have different denominators.
Look for fractions that together will add up to 1. Then, look for another set of fractions that also add up to 1. Put all those together, and you'll have a complete tube.
Okay. 2.
You did it!
There we go.
I seem to have another creptile.
That's 5. Alright, we're done. Until I have to come back here.
I say, young fellows, still looking for cryptiles? The principal facts in this case show that you have yet to complete your quest for inside at the fish within the fish. Do keep in mind that the cryptiles are the key. Consult with Count.
These gentle worms seem to be attached to the side of the island. I wonder if that's a clue to the island's so-called life.
Oh, good. We're back with...
Alright, let's begin the fish within the fish.
Welcome to the jaws of the fish within the fish. For ages past, our school has guarded the entrance to inside and challenged all trespassers to this deep corridor. By what arrogance do you think that you will not drown in our mighty jowls?
Listen, we're the ClueFinders, and when someone takes our friends, we find them. Period.
Well, arrogance indeed. But To pass through and enter inside, you must first unlock our challenge. Only with a wealth of turquoise cryptiles can you begin.
Hey, Johnny, do you have any turquoise cryptiles in your backpack?
Yup, I see some turquoise cryptiles.
Let's take them out. Okay, now what do we do?
You are now ready to risk life and limb. Take note of the 8 slots in the wall below. Each must be filled using a cryptile that matches the word below it. Once all 8 are filled, the first part of your challenge will be complete.
But our cryptiles only have these strange symbols on them. How can we match them to the words?
My powers are great. I read all languages of the deep, including this one. Place any cryptile into my mouth, and I will translate it into your language. I will now explain the true heart of the challenge. After you translate all your cryptiles, you will still need to transform their words. To transform the word on a cryptile, use the fish to my left and right. Each of the fish will change the word on a cryptile according to a different rule. You need to experiment with each of the fish in order to discover its rule. To perform a transformation, place a cryptile into one of the fish's mouths. But beware, you may transform a cryptile only 4 times before it disintegrates.
Okay then. So...
Each of the 8...
So this might be a bit trickier because we have to deal with words instead of numbers. We have to figure out what each one does, so...
Aha! You have made a new word.
Okay, so that adds able. But it doesn't tell you what it does, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Able...
That word looks interesting, but unfortunately it is not a real word.
So that recordable.
That word has a nice sound to it, but it's not a real word.
Past? Okay, that might be a bit tricky to figure out.
Take note! False words turn red!
Un. Okay, so the last one is un. And...
Hey, great way to get rid of those cryptiles you never want to see again.
Okay, so... So words are not exactly as flexible when it comes to this stuff, unlike math. Well, let's see what this... Cleanse. Soil cleanse.
A fine word.
So opposites. If we do it again, it's just gonna be soil again. Okay.
I'm ready to leave!
Well, let's just see. Soilable. Soilable. Okay. Okay. Uncomfortable.
Yes.
Alright, so we got 1 out of 4, like out of 8. Okay, hit. Specify. Remain. Change. Unchanged.
Your wisdom.
Twist. Uncleansable. Unspecified. Unhit. Unhittable. This is gonna take a while. Good thing some of them, like, good thing the sub one is pretty easy to keep getting stuff, but they keep giving me hit and soil. Open. Unopen. Unopened.
You may reach inside yet.
Believe. But, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with some of these, is that you need to get the right word. You need the right base word before you can even do this. Like, you can't, like, doubt, call, misplace. Misplace, locate. Located. Unlocated.
You are clever.
Now believe.
You will soon reach your goal.
But the rest of these, we can't do anything unless we can, yeah. And we need to go back.
That's all.
And there we go. Okay, well that's another one, but we're gonna need a bunch of these.
All right.
Okay. We're getting the same problems as before. Yeah, we're getting the same problems, so I'm gonna... go. There we go. One more.
All right, here.
There we go. Okay. Let's try again. Wait, wrong one. Wrong place.
Your talent.
You have returned, and the challenge continues. You need Turquoise Cryptiles
I
to
know.
proceed.
Hey, Joni, do you have any
They keep giving me the same ones. Profits.
Each of the 8
unprofitable.
to transform the word on.
Yeah. They keep giving me the same words. It's like they're programmed to give at least one word. To give one word that.
Success. Each fish.
Yeah, it's like it's programmed to give 3 fake ones and 1 real one. Which, not a fan of that. Balance. Balanced. Unbalanced. And there we go.
These cryptiles seem really solid.
Or not.
You have performed admirably so far, but your task is not yet complete. You will now need Jade Cryptiles to proceed.
Hey, Joni, do you have any Jade Cryptiles?
So, once again, we need...
You need to experiment with each of the fish in order to discover its rule.
Okay. Well, let's try. Let's try remain. Change.
Aha! You have made a new word.
Now, is it the same? Okay, so now that one's ED. Unchanged. There we go.
Yes!
Predict. soil becomes cleansed. Oh, that's able. Cleansable.
Your wisdom is great.
Okay. All right now. Specify. Endure. I keep doing that. Profits. This is not what I would call fun. Yeah, yield down and hit seem to be comfort. Uncomfort and able.
You may reach inside it.
Locate. Unlocated.
You are clever. You will soon reach.
Alas, we're out of cryptiles and we need to do the tubes again. So let's go.
Hello, Tubi. How's it going?
You did it!
There we go.
I seem to have another crepitile.
Oh, that actually fit one.
You did it!
There we go.
I seem to have another crepitile.
There's only two? Jeez. Doesn't help that this one's hard to read.
You did it!
Oh, well, that was easy.
I seem to have another Cryptile stuck in my air tubes. You did it!
There we go.
I seem to have another Cryptile.
Let's try this. I'll have to come back anyway, but still.
You have returned, and the challenge continues. You need Jade Cryptiles to proceed.
Hey, Joni.
Only 2 slots.
Wobble. Balance. Unbalanced.
Such.
Right.
You are close to completing your task, but many challenges still await you.
Leslie, how much do you think these gold cryptiles are worth?
Owen, where were you when I told you that the cryptiles were not made from any known element? And certainly not from real gold.
I must have been in that other dark, wet underground chamber.
Beware! You will need both Jade and Turquoise Cryptiles to complete this part of the challenge.
Okay, so the way I see it is fish within the fish, it's already blue, so...
Beware! You will need both Jade and Turquoise Cryptiles to complete...
Yeah, let's just... Okay. Well, again, the Batfish is opposite. Approaching.
Yes!
So that one is ing. And I guess able. Tie. Loosener. Unloosener. Clasp. Clasper. Nope.
Your wisdom. You may reach.
Yield. Cover. High. We're gonna need two the turquoise ones and two.
Oh, good. We're...
Now, the fractions on my tube segments must add up to...
Okay, now.
You did it! I seem to have another cryptile. You did it!
Okay, one more.
I seem to have another cryptile. You did it!
Okay.
I seem to have another cryptile.
And 2 more of these.
Oh, do my... And we're...
Okay, that's 1. But yeah, the fish within the fish is not nice. It's coded kind of meanly.
Alright.
Alright then. Ooh-wee, it's already been... Oh my gosh, it's already 3 hours? Jeez. Well, we're already getting close to the end, so... Yeah. Alright then. Yes, you're a big fish. Yes.
You have returned! And the challenge continues! You need cryptiles to proceed!
Let's finish the green one so that I don't have to... So I can make sure I don't have to do tubes anymore. Deflate. Inflate. Inflating. Okay. Free. Bind. Unbind. Unbinding. Done. Okay, the jade ones are done. Now, throw the clothes.
Each of the
and finally, game, please.
You have returned, and the challenge continues. You need cryptiles to proceed.
Hey, Chuck.
Unpacking. And we're finally to the third act.
Wait a minute, why am I yelling? I can fly!
And apparently at some point they changed back into their clothes.
We found you!
Great. Now we're all stuck.
Yay!
Ah! Hurry! Run for your lives! Head for the hills! Just run!
Hurry up!
Where are we?
Where are Joni and Santiago?
I can't reach them on the radio. I hope they're okay.
Wow. What is this place?
It looks like we're in a big old specimen lab.
Hurry! This way!
Captain Clark?
Are you dudes all right?
Get us out of here!
We're trapped in one of those containers.
Leslie, we found your grandpa. He's...
A little tied up at the moment. You'd better get here fast.
We're on our way.
What was that?
I don't know. But I think we're gonna find out.
Leslie! I figured it out! I think we're on a spaceship.
You think?
Both of you, stop arguing. We have to get across there before those aliens, or whatever they are, catch up with us.
Access denied.
Where are we?
Countdown sequence initiated. T-minus 16 quagnots.
Who are you?
Access to Biosphere Containment Tank 1 is denied. To initiate the bridge sequence, spell words to create a safe path across.
Not that crazy language again. Don't you have anything in English? I'm really good at English.
Pick up the letter tiles from the ground and place them in the empty spots on the bridge. I will tell you each word you must spell to complete the bridge. Spell this word. Rhyme. I like poetry to rhyme because I like the way it sounds in my mind. Rhyme.
Okay.
Now spell this word. Mischief. The pranks that the humans play are causing a great deal of mischief. Mischief. Now spell this word. Before we began to explore the planet, we established a home base on this island. Before. Now spell this word. Conscience. His conscience led him to confess his lie. Conscience.
Conscience.
Now spell this word. Conscious. Some subjects fell asleep during the movie, while others remained conscious. Conscious.
Ah, conscience and conscious. And oh, welcome back, Mega. Can I say conscious?
your spelling.
There we go. Yep, aliens.
Access to the biosphere containment tank is granted. You may cross.
I mean, then again, this is the same series that had a monster but fighting the forces of chaos, and yeah, so aliens aren't exactly that far out of the realm of possibility. So yeah.
This is astounding. There appear to be hundreds of different Earth species stored here. Like specimens in a laboratory.
They're frozen, or like zombified.
I wonder what the aliens want with all these specimens.
Access to biospheric chamber will be denied for the duration of this experiment. Biospheric chamber status intact and full of Earthling brains. Step forward and identify.
I think it thinks we're aliens. Let's get some information.
Remind me again why we keep Earthling brains in our biospheric chambers?
Sustenance. Human brains are served in the finest restaurants. Please identify.
Brains? They eat human brains? You'd better watch out, Leslie. They'll want your big brain for sure.
We're just a couple of, specimen keepers, specimen experts trying to release the, specimens.
Specimens are released by indicating the correct predator-prey simulation formula that will allow said species to flourish on our planet. Begin and identify.
Well, we have no idea where we are.
To release specimens, first run a simulation. Select 2 Earth species, a predator and a prey. If the simulation indicates that they can survive together for 4 Sorlax, approximately 200 Earth years, then all specimens in this chamber will be released.
How are we gonna know which species to select? Everything's written in alien.
Laptrap, interface with this computer.
I'd love to, but I'm having a bad shell day.
Laptrap.
All right. Kids, they've got no respect for their turtles.
Whoa, thanks, Laptrap. It looks like we need to select one predator from the list on the left and one prey from the list on the right.
So yeah, like so apparently laptop can just interface with a computer and just translate it that way. Also, yeah.
Select the 2 species carefully.
If a predator has a high birth rate and a prey has a low birth rate, they usually can't survive together for long.
Yeah, you don't often get to see like the other 2 on the other end. But yeah. Also, you don't often see this shape of the cursor. Anyway, so we need to find. We need some orca.
You can change the starting number for each species. You
could probably just. How high can we make this? No, seriously, how high can we make this? $950. Okay.
That predator does not eat that prey.
Okay, well, have fun, guys. Also, this is a really cool animation, honestly.
Survival.
And yeah, that works.
I hear something.
We better hit accept and get out of here.
And they're like sea creatures. Alright.
Access to Biosphere Containment Tank 2 is denied.
Deja vu, dude. This place is just like the other one.
To initiate the bridge sequence, spell words to create a safe path across. Use the letter tiles on the ground to fill in the empty spots on the bridge. Spell the word I give you correctly to extend the bridge.
That's a long word.
Spell this word. Assignment. The assignment required many steps of problem solving to complete. Assignment.
Yup, they reused the pyramid minigame because I guess they couldn't think of any other way to make a spelling minigame. Like in 5th grade, so yeah. Yup, I mean, this game reused assets up the wazoo. Like they reused a bunch of assets from 3rd grade. Like, including... including animations and Joni's old design. Like they actually used Joni's old design in like very early, like during some of the land stages. Like you can see her old glasses and stuff. So yeah. Wait, was it assignments or assignments?
Check your spelling.
Assignment, not assignments. Or ascendants.
Now spell this word. Motor. The new motor used solar energy rather than gas to power the vehicle. Motor.
Science, for the sake of science. This is for the sake of science. I don't know what this word means.
Take another look.
Okay, they don't actually check the whole word. They don't be like, yo, this word, yo. They don't go like, oh, you just did a swear. How dare you do this in a children's game?
Now spell this word.
Oh, 3
terrified.
words?
The first cars terrified horses as they zoomed past. Terrified.
Oh, bad. There we go.
There appear to be hundreds of other Earth species frozen here.
Yeah, and if we don't unfreeze them soon, there's gonna be a big old brain barbecue!
And you brainy kids are gonna be at the top of the menu!
This machine looks just like the one in the last specimen storage area.
Identify yourselves.
Here we go again.
So yeah, like this machine this computer just sounds like a chain smoker. I don't know. Also Owen has a different shirt color in this one, but yeah, this is the same stuff as before. Yeah, the exact same stuff as before. And yeah, and despite Socrates not being here, he's still on here on the list. Anyway, so once again, we gotta go. Figure out. Okay, so that and let's say 50 and then like you can play like it's pretty. This is not that hard. Like you can pretty much just like give really high numbers and it'll still work. In fact,
Survival.
I'm willing to bet that you could just max out on everything and win.
I hear
time.
something.
We better hit accept and get out.
We did it!
Cool. Fewer brains for the lunch crowd.
And land animals.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright.
Access to Biosphere Containment Tank 3 is denied.
I wonder if Joni and Santiago are in this next containment tank.
To cross to the other side, you must build a bridge. Spell the words I give you by using the letter tiles to fill in the empty spots on the bridge. Spell this word. Laughter. Laughter is often a sign of happiness. Laughter.
Is it? I mean, I guess you are an alien. Though I am like, it is cool that that instead of that they actually make like that they use sentences that make sense for the aliens to have, or to have at least.
Now spell this word. Gauge. The temperature gauge showed that the engines were too hot. Gauge.
Gauge. Or gauge. No, not gob.
Check your spelling. Now spell this
Seriously?
word. Unsuccessful. Columbus was unsuccessful in finding a route to China by sailing west from Spain. Unsuccessful.
Okay, I might take back what I said. Then again, I mean, I don't know. There we go.
Access to the Biosphere Containment Tank is granted. You may cross.
Oh, okay.
Leslie, do you see what I see?
These specimens appear to include humans. Do you think Grandpa is among them?
Identify yourselves.
Here we go again.
Yeah, get my distracted. Yeah, you're gonna go to the gas station.
Excuse me. Owls and mountain mice? Okay, that works. But yeah, sometimes you can just say... yeah, you don't even need... Like, these are not at all difficult. These are actually kinda... well, I mean, they're fascinating to look at.
Survival.
I hear something.
And just to let you know, this is on the hardest difficulty.
Select the two species carefully.
Okay,
It's
well,
a predator.
anyway, game over.
All right.
Kids!
Grandpa!
Santiago! The aliens are
Ah!
everywhere! Let's get out of here!
Oh no.
They're coming!
Wow.
Hey, look at all these buttons.
Don't touch them. We don't know what they'll do.
Dudes, what do we have to lose?
Owen's right.
That's right.
Launch sequence engaged. T minus Blorsnot Mitorx and counting. Blorsnotch. Boogert Tai Unk. Boogert Tai Me. Boogert Tai Branch. Boogert Tai Blord. Boogert Tai Boog. Boogert. Tai Yankee Tai Me. Yankee Tai Branch. Yankee Tai Blord. Yankee Tai. Yankee Tai. Yankee Tai.
There you are, me chickens!
What's that sound?
I think I pressed the tsunami button.
Gangway!
Wow.
Where did it go?
No one is going to believe this.
Yes, they will. We have proof.
We do?
Yes, sir. There are still 2 cryptiles left in Joni's backpack.
Oops.
I thought it was feeling kinda light.
Oh, no.
Where are they?
Out there. Somewhere.
Here we go. That was ClueFinders 5th grade. Oh man. Not like I mean, okay. It was definitely a lot trickier like than the previous games, but at the same time there were also a few more annoying factors. It did take a shorter amount of time than the 4th grade at least, so we didn't have to do the same thing 5 times in a row. We like do like 5 things every time, or 5 set of things every cycle, or something like that. But yeah. There we go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for, well, that one at least. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I was thinking of trying to sneak one thing in, but at the same time, there was a, like, there's other things to keep in mind as well, but hey. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it here for tonight, and yeah. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. What's gonna be our raid message for tonight? Let's see. Also, I'm also just gonna point out that ending sequence with the aliens coming out of the water, that totally was, like, a Kingdom of Crystal Skull reused that. Like, totally got it from inspiration by that. You're not changing my mind. But yeah, next time we'll be playing 6th grade, the one that I couldn't ever finish because the game kept crashing. But yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll just go with that for the raid message. Indiana Jones ripped off ClueFinders, cause yes. Anyway, right now, Tim is playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow we're gonna have a multiplayer night, so hopefully y'all will show up. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone. God bless again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.